So we got some good news that came out today. First piece of news is regarding Tether. And this article came out in Bloomberg today. Tether had hired former FBI director's law firm to vet finances. Now keep in mind, this law firm, by the way, their name is Free, Sporkin and Sullivan LLP. Hope I didn't butcher your name. They didn't conduct an official audit, but they had access to Tether's accounts, specifically at two banks for weeks. And apparently, as of June 1st, Tether's bank accounts had around $2.54 billion in reserves. Now, this is really important because for months, many of us in the market have been very skeptical of Tether because Tether's never been audited. There's never been any proof of them having any funds. So for all we knew, even though they claim that every single USDT coin, every single Tether coin is pegged to $1, that didn't necessarily mean they actually have the money in reserves. Well, apparently this law firm confirmed that they do have the money in reserves, even though they didn't conduct an official audit. Still very good news. It makes it now more, it gives the market more confidence to trade in and out of Tether, right? So many people, I mean, people still do. I mean, you can look at the volume on, I mean, just on Binance alone, and you can see, how many people are trading in and out of Tether, right? But still, it's just increases user confidence, increases investor confidence in Tether. This is a good thing because if news came out, if the opposite came out, and we found out that Tether had no money in reserves, this could be potentially catastrophic for the market, and that's something we don't need, right? So this is good news. First piece of news that came out today. Again, it doesn't necessarily mean it's an official audit, but it's good news to hear that they have the actual funds, about $2.54 billion in reserves. Now, if you go to CoinMarketCap, you're going to see they have right now 2.6 billion USDT Tether coins in circulation. So I don't know down to the actual to the actual amount of USDT coins they have. I don't know if they have the actual amount of US dollars in their bank accounts, but it's close enough. It makes me feel a little bit better about trading in and out of Tether, at least for now, unless we hear something new tomorrow. Kind of hard to fact check this stuff, so you kind of just have to, I guess, take it for what it is, the article that is, and for now we'll just believe what we're reading here, and hopefully it's true. Second piece, but again, this is good news. Okay, so I don't want to be Debbie Downer here. This is really good news that it has been confirmed by this law firm that they do have the funds in reserve. Now, second piece of news, Goldman Sachs. Okay, so Goldman Sachs, their COO, David Solomon, was being interviewed in China, and he had discussed that not only, okay, so last month, Goldman Sachs announced that they're going to launch an OTC desk to give their clients exposure to Bitcoin derivatives, mainly Bitcoin futures. Now they're in discussions to actually give their clients exposure to buying, quote unquote, physical Bitcoin, to actually buying and holding Bitcoin, and I believe other cryptocurrencies as well. Now, this is not official, but they're in discussions, and this is a good thing. Keep in mind, Goldman Sachs is the biggest bank in the world other than the central bank, right? Whatever Goldman Sachs does, the rest of the market tends to follow, okay? So the rest of the banks will tend to follow Goldman Sachs' lead. The fact that they're discussing, not only did they announce they're going to launch an OTC desk last month, but the fact that they're discussing now, or they're in discussions internally about offering actual physical Bitcoin exposure to their customers is huge. These are great indicators. These two pieces of news I just mentioned today with Tether and with Goldman Sachs is huge. Now, keep in mind, Goldman Sachs CEO Blankfin, he's been very skeptical. He's been on record to be very skeptical of Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market. However, he's also, there's rumors that he's going to be resigning in December, and there's also rumors that Solomon, this current COO, is actually a front runner to replace him as a CEO. These are great news, man. This is a great indicator. I don't know much about Blankfin. I'm not, here to, say it's a good thing or a bad thing whether he's stepping down. I don't know. I have no opinion about that. But when you have the COO openly announcing that they are discussing internally offering physical Bitcoin exposure to their clients, that's a good thing. These are the people we want leading these banks eventually, right? So again, I don't know this guy David Solomon. I haven't done research on him yet. I don't know his history, but hearing this piece of news, is good. So with that being said, do me a favor, leave a comment below. Love to hear your thoughts. Tell me what you think. Tell me your thoughts on this piece of news that I'm sharing with you today via these articles. Love to hear where you think the market's heading in the next 6 months, year, 2 years. Leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, leave a comment below as well, and I'll do my best to answer them. Keep in mind, and I want to put this disclaimer out there, and I do this in every video. This is not financial advice. I'm just a guy on YouTube just sharing with you my thoughts and opinions on this market. Do not take this as financial advice. As a matter of fact, anyone on YouTube or anyone online discussing and sharing their opinions on the cryptocurrency market, even if they are coming across and trying to give financial advice, do not take it as financial advice. Make sure you do your own research. Make sure you don't listen to anyone online. Take this information for what it is, but do your own research, do your own due diligence, and make sure you make the best financial decision for your current situation. Okay? Do not listen to any of us on YouTube when it comes to financial advice, because no one should be giving it legally, because legally we can't. So with that being said, that is my disclaimer. This is just me discussing and sharing with you my opinions for entertainment purposes. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Make sure you click the like button so others can find this video as well. And if you haven't yet, click the subscribe button below this video. Click the bell button next to the subscribe button so you're notified whenever we do upload new content, new videos, that is, to this channel. Other than that, guys, hope you guys are doing well. Talk to you guys soon. Take care.